Hello and welcome to the FAL Crypto Minute. My name is Jason Lajara, and on today's show we're going to be going over the first ETF to short Bitcoin being launched in the US, Binance continuing to hire as many exchanges look to downsize, and Tron's USDD stablecoin being under $1 for about a week now. All that and more on today's FAL Crypto Minute. But before we get into any of the stories, we're just going to go quickly over the top 10 cryptos for the day. This is being recorded at 1:50 on June 21st, 2022. At number 1, we have Bitcoin at $21,235, up 4.25%. At number 2, we have Ethereum at $1,157, up 3.60%. At number 3, we have Tether. At number 4, we have USDC. Number 5, we have BNB at $224, up 3.49%. At number 6, we have Binance USD. At number 7, we have Cardano at 49 cents, up 0.96%. At number 8, we have XRP at 33 cents, up 3.26%. At number 9, there's Solana at $37.53, up 6.79%. And at number 10, we have Dogecoin at 66 cents, up 11.48%. Moving on to our news stories, we're going to be going over Binance continuing to hire as many exchanges look to downsize. And this story comes from the Consensus 2022 conference that was held in Austin, Texas last week. CEO of Binance, CZ Binance, as many call him within the industry, said the exchange would be expanding hiring right now. If we are in a crypto winter, we will leverage that. We'll use that to the max. So this is obviously very different from the different competitors within the industry that have been, like I said earlier, looking to, let go of some of their staff, as Gemini did with 10% of their workspace, and Coinbase, if you heard recently, rescinded job offers and then started a hiring freeze shortly after that. So obviously with the price of Bitcoin and the way things are moving within the industry, not many exchanges are looking to hire. But CZ says if you are looking for a job within the crypto industry, then you can come down over to Binance and maybe find a position for yourself. Second on the list is Tron's stablecoin USDD, currently trading under $1, a price it's crept below since depegging on June 13th. On June 19th, USDD reached an all-time low of 92 cents. At the time of writing, the former stablecoin trades at 96 cents. A stablecoin's intended value is always $1, just to remind our listeners. And USDD presently sits a couple cents lower than that. The Tron DAO Reserve claimed on Twitter that USDD was not depegged on June 17th, stating, USDD is a decentralized stablecoin that depends on an on-chain mechanism and collateralized assets. Continuing, it argues that USDD is different from centralized stablecoins like Circle's USDC in not being attached to the dollar in a very close spread by banking and mint redemption. Initially, USDD depegged due to short sellers attacking its network native token TRX on the crypto exchange Binance, according to Tron's founder, Justin Sun. Even with Sun's pledge of $2 billion from Tron's DAO Reserve in attempt to combat the short sellers, the coin sadly still sits below $1. Earlier today, the Tron DAO Reserve announced that it had bought 10 million USDD in an attempt to safeguard the overall blockchain industry and crypto market. And that's a story we are definitely going to be continuing to follow. And last on our list is the first ETF to short Bitcoin being launched in the US. The exchange-traded fund provider ProShares announced today a new product that will allow investors to short Bitcoin, the first of its kind in the United States. With the ticker of BIDI, the ProShares Short Bitcoin Strategy ETF will begin trading on the New York Stock Exchange today and gives traders the unique ability to make money as the price of the world's number one cryptocurrency falls. Shorting is an investment tactic that relies on an asset decreasing in value from the more traditional ways of speculation, which relies on increase of bonds, cryptocurrencies, or stocks. An ETF is an investment vehicle that gives investors exposure to an asset without holding it themselves, buying shares from a company that represents the asset. As recent times have shown, Bitcoin can drop in value, ProShares CEO Michael L. Sapir said in a statement. BIDI affords investors who believe that the price will drop with an opportunity to potentially profit or hedge their cryptocurrency holdings. Investors, he added, can conveniently obtain short exposure to Bitcoin through buying an ETF in a traditional broker account. BIDI will run contrary to performance of the NPCME Bitcoin Futures Index and will obtain exposure through Bitcoin future contracts. The launch of the new ETF comes at a time when Bitcoin and most of the crypto market have seen significant slashes in price. Bitcoin currently trading at $21,480, down from an all-time high in November of 2021 of $68,789. This past October, the SEC finally approves of Bitcoin's first ETF, another ProShares product, a process that was very slow and took many years to get through. As the market wobbles through these times, courageous traders may think they know exactly where the price of Bitcoin is going. These investment vehicles give these individuals a variety of ways to get involved in the space while feeling safe on more traditional platforms. Thank you for listening to the FAL Crypto Minute. My name is Jason Lajara, and I'll talk to you very soon.